So what do you do when you don't like where you are in life? Besides complain about it, you change. Every single choice and decision we've made our entire lives has brought us to this moment right here, right now. Every single choice we've made has created our current circumstances and our current situations. The beautiful thing about life is that at any given moment we can choose to change, and tomorrow can be better than yesterday. As Justin Timberlake so eloquently put it, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery. Jim Rohn said, in order for things to change, you must change. In order for things to get better, you must get better. Growing up, let's just say I wasn't the most behaved child. Actually, I think it'd be a lot more appropriate to say I was the worst kid in school. My second grade year consisted of lunch detention, after school detention, white, pink, and yellow slips, SWATs, and suspension. Who gets suspended as a second grader? My situation had gotten so bad that anytime there was a confrontation and Ryan Celestain was involved, by default, without hearing anyone else's side of the story, I got in trouble. I'd become labeled. I remember one day I was eating lunch by myself. I imagine I probably had gotten in trouble earlier that day and I couldn't go to recess, so there I was, by myself in the lunchroom. When I was in elementary school, you could reach down to the bottom of the drink cooler, pull out a frozen juice box, and that's what I had. And I saved my frozen apple juice for my dessert. So there I am, I have my carton of frozen juice, I have a fork, and I'm trying to fork this piece of ice out of the juice box. I stick it in there, push it in, ice flips up, slides right across the table, and I did what any other second grader would do. I laughed, I thought it was pretty funny. Next thing I know, I'm in the principal's office for flipping a chunk of ice at a teacher. At that moment, I knew something had to change. Now looking back, I have no clue why I acted the way I acted. Went to counseling, didn't help. Went to the doctors tried to put me on medicine to control me. That didn't help either. Nothing changed until I made a conscious effort to change. I realized the less I talked, the less I acted up, the less I got in trouble. Now it took me a couple of years to master this new belief and this new attitude and this new philosophy, but by the time I was a senior in high school, my belief system and philosophy was working so well that I was now super shy, socially awkward, and very quiet. I remember I had to read my report to my class. That is a very scary situation for someone who's super shy, super quiet, and socially awkward, as well as having anxiety problems. Somehow I managed to finish my speech, and I even graduated high school and made it through my first year of college with those awesome social skills. But at this point in my life, I was broke and I needed to make some money, and I was willing to do whatever it would take to make some money. So I found a company selling knives, and basically I would make cold calls and go to these people's houses and sit at their kitchen table and talk about buying knives they probably had no interest in whatsoever. But working with that company forced me to step outside my comfort zone and tap into my creative possibility. I share these stories with you because at one point in my life I was so bad that someone actually told me my future was to end up on the street somewhere, in jail, or dead. Being so shy, I was afraid of my own shadow, and afraid if anybody talked to me I might have a panic attack and die, to then pay my way through college and stepping outside my comfort zone. In order for things to change, you must change. In order for things to get better, you must get better. Change is a choice, and the choice is yours. If you're ready to make a change in your life, simply make the choice. Leave a comment below saying I'm ready for change. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you think someone else would benefit from hearing this video, please share it with them. My name's Ryan Celestain. Bye for now. So there I was, 12th grade, my senior year in Mrs. Bird's English class. This was the day that I had to read my report to the class. I was so scared, I was so nervous. She calls my name instantly, my heart starts beating out of my chest. I somehow managed to walk up to the podium with shaky legs. I get there and I start sweating profusely. And right when I try to speak, nothing comes out except shaky words, okay? My voice like cracked and just shaky words came out. I was freaking out. I thought I'd cover up the shaky words with my paper. So I hold my paper in front of my mouth and there I am. My legs are shaking, my arms are shaking, my voice is shaking, I'm sweating profusely, my heart's gonna beat up my chest, and I honestly think that I'm going to die. And now I'm a motivational speaker and YouTuber, doing the things I absolutely love. We sure have come a long way. And that's change you can believe in.